Let's start as we normally would by bringing our awareness to our posture, starting at the head and sort of just scanning downward into the face and the neck and the shoulders. And just as we go, looking for any unnecessary tension and relaxing all of the muscles of the face and the neck and the shoulders, down into the upper arms and forearms and hands. Our hands are either in the lap with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching, or resting on our knees, and bringing our awareness into the torso and abdomen, pausing here to take 3 deep breaths and fully allow the abdomen to expand. And then relaxing any tension in the hips, the thighs, the knees, finding a stable, comfortable, upright position. Just trying to keep our back straight. Now try to concentrate on the characteristic of the body in terms of its solidity, its stability, what we might call the earth element of the body, its weight. Then attend to the water element of the body, all of the fluids moving throughout the body. Just try to use your imagination. Try to emphasize that aspect of the body. Then bring your awareness to the fire element in the body, the body's internal heat, trying to emphasize in your awareness that sense of internal warmth that spreads throughout the body. Then pause and generate a broad, virtuous motivation for your time today. We'll be meditating on the kindness of others so we can think about how becoming familiar with the kindness of others can improve our relationships, help us to generate warm heartedness and openness. Just try to think about the benefits that your practice brings not only to yourself, but also to other sentient beings. I think that that's also why you're doing the practice. Then try to become aware of the air that's surrounding the body, touching the face and the skin, becoming aware of the sensation of the air passing into and back out of the nostrils, letting go of anything other than that physical sensation, again and again coming back to the physical sensation of the air. And then contemplate that our ability to place the mind on that sensation is dependent upon having again woken up in a precious human rebirth with all of the leisures and endowments that allow us to be able to do that, and all of the causes and the conditions that support that can be traced back in one sense to our parents, how we were protected when we were completely helpless, given food and water and shelter. Then we can also contemplate the incredibly vast network of sentient beings that have supported those causes and conditions. Everything that we've ever benefited from, enjoyed, needed, it's all been produced by the efforts of other sentient beings. Our house, our car, our clothes, our food, our bed, the clean water that comes out of the faucet is dependent on potentially thousands of other people. people who created the plumbing, installed the plumbing, dug all of the trenches, maintain all of the infrastructure. So try to make your contemplation as vast as you can, using whatever personal examples to think about this incredibly vast network of sentient beings that we're benefited by every day. And then think that this incredibly vast, interdependent network of sentient beings are all the same in wanting to be free of any suffering and wanting happiness. All sentient beings are just like me in pursuing peace and happiness. Every sentient being is using the tools and abilities that they can to accomplish that. So try to generate an understanding of how we're all the same in that regard. The ways in which sentient beings might try to accomplish that may be different, but the fundamental motivation of all sentient beings in wanting to be free of suffering and to accomplish peace and happiness is the same. Try to develop an attitude of also wishing that for all sentient beings. We very easily wish that for ourselves, but seeing that all sentient beings are the same, we can try to also wish that for others. So try to think, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May all sentient beings have happiness and its causes. Try to intentionally cultivate that sense of warm heartedness. And then think that the only way to actually manifest that intention is to continually work to develop our own qualities, to continually become more familiar with constructive mental states, love and compassion, generosity, patience, ethics, and to continually avert the arising of destructive mental states, hatred, jealousy, greed, envy, ill will. So try to rest your mind in a determination to benefit sentient beings by developing your own qualities and offering that to all sentient beings. Just hold your mind in that sense of resolve. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And then we'll dedicate. So we recollect our motivation and our efforts. And we think, may whatever positive energy that I've created in this meditation, may it result in the actions of body, speech, and mind becoming pure expressions of love, compassion, and wisdom. May all the beings who see me, remember me, or come into contact with me be immediately released from suffering. May they experience only great joy and happiness so that they generate their own positive thoughts that will bring about their own future everlasting happiness. Think, may I be a wish fulfilling friend for all sentient beings. Thank you.
Thank you very